How much does legal paternity testing cost for Irvington, New Jersey residents? Welcome back to IDTO DNA Testing's channel. If you've landed on this video, chances are you're dealing with a situation where paternity needs to be officially established, maybe for a court case, a child support matter, a birth certificate, or Social Security benefits. Whatever brought you here today, we're going to walk you through exactly how the legal paternity testing process works in Irvington, New Jersey. Before we get into the process, let's talk about what a legal paternity test actually makes possible, because this is important. A legal paternity test is a court-admissible DNA test that establishes the biological relationship between an alleged father and a child. And the results can be used for a wide range of legal purposes, including 1. Child support and child custody proceedings. 2. Adding a father's name to a birth certificate. 3. Immigration evidence submission for U.S. visas or consular report of birth abroad. 4. Social Security and estate claims when the alleged father is deceased. If any of those situations apply to your current situation, a legal paternity test may be the right option for you. What is the difference between an at-home paternity test versus a legal paternity test? Now, one thing that a lot of people are confused about is what is the difference between an at-home DNA test and a legal paternity test? An at-home paternity test, it helps to determine a biological relationship between an alleged father and child. Here are the differences. 1. You will collect your own DNA samples in the comfort of your home and be responsible for sending your DNA test kit back to the laboratory. 2. The results from an at-home test are for peace of mind purposes only and cannot be used for any legal purpose. Legal DNA testing requires the establishment of a chain of custody, and DNA samples need to be collected by an unbiased third-party collector. Please note, both testing options, DNA samples are tested and analyzed by our partner, AABB-accredited laboratory. The lab's accreditation is not a requirement for at-home DNA tests. What it does mean is all DNA testing options will be tested with the highest industry standards. These options are not a requirement for at-home DNA tests. How does paternity testing work for Irvington, New Jersey residents? So, how does the process actually work? In New Jersey, it depends on whether both parties are in agreement or not. When the alleged father and mother agree, the court will either coordinate the testing through its own DNA test. It's straightforward. You contact us at IDTO at 888-204-0583. We schedule your appointment in or near the city of Irvington, New Jersey, or we can send a certified DNA technician directly to your home, your office, or wherever you're most comfortable at no additional cost within Essex County, New Jersey. When the alleged father and mother do not agree, if one parent does not agree, you'll need to go through family court. That means either filing a paternity petition with family court. If the court accepts the petition, they'll issue a court order to the respondent, either the alleged father or mother. At the court hearing, the judge or magistrate will request a paternity test be performed to establish paternity. From there, the court will either coordinate the testing through its own process, which has longer turnaround times of several weeks or months depending on the court's work. Please note, depending on your financial situation, the state may opt to pay for your DNA test, but the court may require reimbursement for monies spent by the court in the future. Private legal DNA testing option. The fastest available option is when both the mother and alleged father agree to perform a private DNA test outside of the court's oversight. This can be done without a court order or with a court order. If you're choosing the private legal DNA testing option, IDTO DNA will assign a DNA case manager that will walk with you through the entire testing process to ensure your chain of custody has been properly maintained. How much does legal paternity testing cost for Newark, New Jersey residents? Pricing starts at $375. That covers the DNA test itself and all shipping fees, whether it's for a father and child or father, mother, and child. DNA sample collection fees are separate and not included in the DNA test. Turnaround time for results. Results are typically ready within 2 to 3 business days from the date the lab receives all samples. After the lab completes its analysis, a copy of your result will be mailed to your home, and an additional copy will be emailed to you for your records. Are my DNA results and information kept private? Absolutely. Your DNA profile and personal information are never shared with any third party without your explicit permission. Not advertisers, not databases, not anyone. Results are shared only with the tested participants. The sole exception is a direct court order, and even then, we will contact you before anything is released. Why choose IDTO? Because many DNA companies in this industry are focused on getting your money without helping you understand the process. We're focused on getting you the right answer, even if it means explaining the pros and cons as it pertains to your situation fully. IDTO continues to assist families for over 22 years. We assisted individuals with paternity establishment, immigration cases, in vitro fertilization exclusions, post-mortem kinship tests, infidelity forensics, to name a few. We have developed one rule that hasn't changed. Help people first. Getting started. If you have questions about your specific situation or you're ready to get started, give us a call at 888-204-0583. We're here Monday through Saturday, and we'll walk you through exactly what you need to do next. No pressure, no runaround. If this video was helpful, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss future content on DNA testing services. We'll see you in the next one.